Hello everybody, welcome back to iCraft SMP, and it looks like I'm the only one even here. This is crazy, like there's nobody on but me. I'm currently hanging out in the Nether because this is where I think I said I wanted to do some stuff in the Nether. So I think for the time being, this is where I'm going to be working on some project related ideas. I've been spending pretty much all morning doing some stuff related to the Nintendo Switch. Yes, that console got launched, I guess you could say. The advertisements and all that good stuff for the console got launched recently. All last night, practically at 8 for me it was like 8 o'clock at night. For other people, different times. They did like a worldwide launch type of thing. I need a box to put some of this stuff in. Where am I going to put this? Let's just use this, I guess. And we'll just start tearing up stuff as I talk. So anyway, the Nintendo Switch is a really interesting console. I got some interesting surprises, like, for example, hearing that Skyrim was going to be on the console. That by itself is a surprise. I've not yet played Skyrim because I know it's a very long game. So because it's coming to Nintendo, I may get my chance to play it then. So I find that really interesting, and my phone just buzzing away. Nintendo's doing a Treehouse Live currently of Zelda, and so I'm going to be kept busy pretty much all day here doing all this stuff. So I don't mind. It's real fun. The real question is will I have fun with the Switch? What I do like about it is the fact that it is very, very portable. And I could just take that Switch pretty much wherever I go, and I'm not tethered like how the Wii U was to the console, unless I do some like gameplay on the screen. Hello, that's interesting right there. The gameplay on the screen and stuff. So yeah, it should be interesting. So this, by the way, is the shopping district. As you can see by the sign, it's not very accurate. So we're gonna make a real Excuse me, we're not open yet. Come back later. Come back later. We're going to make like a real shopping district area here out of this, like out of this square right here. I kind of want to do the same thing here too, but what it would mean, it would have to go all the way down to the minigame area. So someone, for whatever reason, dug a hole here. So I don't know why, but they dug this. That I don't really know why they even did this in this shape. So whatever. So I thought about also making a shopping square. So we'll see about that when I get there. But for now, I want to start with this shopping district type of thing. Okay guys, so this is much of what I'm looking to do here. I'm looking to set up like a little mini shop. And so I'm going to have like maybe 2 mini shops here. I don't know. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 will be going right next to the portal. So that'll actually work perfect, actually, if you think about it, because that's what I'm looking for. To have, oh shoot, oh my god, I thought I was going to fall on my death there. Yeah, so I'm going to put some there, and then I'm probably going to put, somebody made the portal wider, so now I have to fix that. But I'm going to put some on this side as well, and I was thinking of also putting maybe a couple behind the portal, and just kind of creating like a shopping ring right here, so that way as you're going to the shopping district, you end up running into these little storefronts and stuff. So that way there's a bit of a wider path. I'm going to definitely do some stuff with the floor here. I'm not sure what I want the floor to be. Currently we're using these half slabs for a lot of different things. And this is just to kind of keep things from spawning here, which is a useful tool and useful trick. But then I want this part to be actually lowered to the ground. So I'll probably do this side definitely lowered to the ground. I could continue with this type of half slab here, although I'll have to go and get some resources because they're floating around. Oh, I have some stone, so I could do some in stone. Or I could switch it and do something like spruce wood and just put spruce wood all over the place. That'd be a fun way of doing that too. And I don't know about having this open, but I may have this open, and then I have to figure out what to do with the background, the back area of this here. And because it says shopping district, I may have another one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that will do it. I could actually put a second one right here. So let me go ahead and dig out some stuff and show you where we're going with some things. And by the way, if you noticed, let me poke a hole here just so I remember where I am. If you notice right here, there's a pit here right now. What I need to do up here is I would like to do some lamps and stuff. That will be kind of fun to put some lamps in the ceiling and then cover up the ceiling in some other color. But more importantly, I need to go get some sheeps, and I need to get some carpet, and I want to do like a two-tone carpet thing, because I can do 2 and then a 1 and then 2, or a variety or a mix of whatever it is. Although I do need to get some dirt block to make that effectively work, because I got to grow some plants to make that work, and I got some plants I can get from my base. And I think I have some bone meal in my base too, so we're going to have to go off camera and do some of that. But let's go ahead and get the main setup portion, which is this right here, right now, while I'm going on and off camera. So let me do that, and I will be back shortly with our new setup designs. Okay guys, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shops so far. I don't know now if I want to put any behind the portal. I don't know if it would look good to have some random shops back here. It'd be kind of cool to do that and just have the portal surrounded by shops and stuff. But I also want to put shops kind of on this side of the portal actually, and then this stuff will have to get moved. The sign to the minigame will have to just get moved inwards a little bit, but it'll be kind of hard to see the minigame sign if I go too far in, so you people won't know it's there. Okay guys, we are on our way down because we need to find a way to collect some lava without dying here, and I don't know if that's entirely possible right now. I'm recording this just because you may want to see me die. Yeah, this is where all the lava is, and I got 16 buckets to collect. I've also got to come down and get some of that. As you can see, the rock down there is what I'm looking for eventually. So let's see if we can successfully do this without completely dying here. Why do I need lava? Because there's going to be a lava shop. Yes, and I'm going to need some of that magma rock too. And if I can get some mushrooms. I need to eventually make a mushroom farm. I'm probably going to do that in a different episode, figuring out how to do a mushroom farm. Maybe the Project Redstone idea would be awesome. Oh, cool. I actually used that up. Sweet. And one more. There we go. One more. Come on. Okay, good. We're all full up right now. Let's get this back up there. I can't believe I survived. Okay, guys. I'm back. I've been doing a bit of work off camera, quite a bit. I decided to grab some cobblestone, and I put some cobblestone around the edges. I'm not sure about this spot right in here. I may not put in this cobblestone, but I do like how the cobblestone look going around the edges. I'm putting essentially spruce wood going down the bottom, and I decided to go with the birchwood fence because everything else, like check this out. This one here doesn't stand out very well, and neither does the regular oak wood, but birchwood does. So at least it shows where the front entrance is. And I put up a couple times. This is essentially a fox shop, so to speak. It's technically real. I mean, if people really want to buy this stuff, they can certainly pay the 1 diamond per stack or the 1 diamond per 5 stack for things like this. But the shops have items in it. I would love to eventually find a way to get someone to stand in here and be a shopkeeper. I gotta have some fun with that. I'll do that later. I'm not quite done decorating. As you can tell, these ones I've yet to do any decoration with. This one I don't have any items in. I want to kind of get nether wart and put that in here, as well as soul sand. That's gonna take a bit of work, but I did grab some magma. And over here, I did grab some lava. I grabbed like a boatload of lava and I stuck them in here. I know Duplays made a pyromania type shop. But the idea, what I'm trying to do with this is I'm trying to just make like a nether-based shop system. Oh, and mushrooms. I want to get a shop for mushrooms as well. I'm making basically a nether-based shop system. So that way there's a set of shops in the nether. So people can kind of come by and check this out. And this does look kind of weird right there. I know that. I'm going to have to take a look at the signs and see what I want to do with it. But it also does look kind of cool floating there. And it's not all bad when you're kind of staring at it because it's like right there. You know what I'll do? I'll probably put this one here and put a sign that says for lease. There we go. I'm gonna lease this place for like a diamond each. Why not, right? A diamond a month or something. That'd be fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue working on this decoration sometime later on, probably later on tonight because I'm out of time. I gotta go out to the store. I gotta actually get a TB test. I got to do those kind of things for work, unfortunately, TB test and flu shot. So I got to get one of those today, and then on Monday, I got to go out and get tested again. Yay, so by the time this video goes up, I will be in the middle of getting red on my TB test. Usually I'm negative, so I don't really have a whole lot to worry about with that. Whether or not I make shops over here on this side, I think it would be really cool to do that. And it also would be kind of cool to shift this over ever so slightly because I got a row here. And this is actually a 2 wide thing. And I could totally knock out this entire row right here. And I may just do that as well. Just to make this a single lane road that goes down. And then when it curves into this way, it becomes a 3-lane road, which will be perfect otherwise. It will fit the overall decor and the size of the portal, of course. And so that way, if I do that, then I can knock out this stuff and kind of, that would bring it out a little bit. And I will need to find a way to keep those signs there. I'm going to have to look into that later. In the meantime, I'm going to run to the store for you guys to be like 2 minutes, 1 minute, 5 seconds, whatever it is. For me, it's going to be quite a little time. Also, I'm going to end up sticking some lights up here. I haven't quite figured out how I want to do the roof of this because this is pretty much all the space I got. I got essentially 2 high before I start running into bedrock, and that's not counting the space I got underneath here. So this space will be perfect enough for these plants. The plants I'm going to have to grow in here, and I'm going to have to unfortunately get rid of these chests. I just realized that. But yeah, the plants are going to grow in here, and the plants hopefully will be, I may have to go up. Actually, I may have to go up a level. It's going to grow up here, so I may not have to get rid of those. And then I'm going to put carpet over those. That's what I need to do off camera. I'm not going to do it now because I got things to do today. I'm going to come back to that, guys. So stay tuned for more iCraft SMP with your host, Koi. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to call it quits for tonight. I've done quite a lot of work here. You will notice I put some light there. This one up here with the 4 lights on top that way versus the 2 lights separated out. It's just because this one happens to be a little bit longer. I figure more people will want to take buckets of lava. And keep in mind, this is meant to be a fake shop. So if people really do buy this stuff, I will be more than grateful and happy for them to to realistically buy the things that I'm selling. This is a lot of my inventory stuff, so I don't mind if they take it. That's kind of cool. I tried to do different color wool with all of these. There's a black, orange, and a gray. Behind me, there's a green and a red. This one here is for lease. I've yet to put anything in here. I'm just for now going to leave it for lease. Over this way, I'm going to make at least 2 more sitting right in here. I think I said this a little earlier. And 1 more, I've decided now, I'm going to do 1 more right in here. So that leaves me 3 more shops I got to put in. What I also learned is when I put these lights in, I destroyed pretty much all of these wool right here because unfortunately when I took out a block like this, it created a status change and then pretty much popped all the wool out. So this is why I've got a clear coated like empty space, quite big empty space around it. I need to figure out, and this is where I could use your guys' help. What do I put here? Like what kind of material? I could go with spruce wood and just kind of spruce wood down, like do a step right here and then do a second step right there. I don't know. I do need some help with figuring out what's the best way to do this. And same thing right down the middle. I could always go again, spruce wood step, and then have two or three rows of slabs, and then step and step. I don't know. So any advice you want to give me there, that would be totally awesome. This one's gonna be a little weird, but that's okay. I wanted to stick it out just a touch. Now, before I do end the episode, I did manage to finally capture 2 zombie pigmen. This guy and this guy. I'm going to try to get a second one to go in here just so I can fit with the name. And if 2 guys can go in here, I could probably put a 3rd one in, but they're all like, they're just floating around. I don't know where they went to now. But as I've been building this, I've been just running into these guys. I need to make a few more birch wood fences just so I can replace these ones with birch wood because the other color just didn't stand out. So for the time being, I'm going to call this guy Cobb. I've never done a name tag, so let's see how I do this. Okay. How do I name you, buddy? Oh, wait a minute. I gotta name this thing. That's right. Let me come right back. Okay, guys, I failed. These guys have escaped somehow. I don't know how they managed to get out of here, but there's 2 of them now. Can I get you guys back in there? I don't know how they escaped, but somehow they started wandering away on me. No. Okay, fine. I'll start with you. You get in there. Apparently when I went through the portal at the minigame, they decided to move around and escape. So I'm going to have to think about that now because I don't know if they'll actually stay there if I do this again. I could try. Oh, little guy. I would totally love to get you in one of these shops. That would totally be so much fun if I can get you in there, but I think you could jump over the chest or something. I think I can get this guy right in here. That would be so cool. Come on, go in with your friend. Go in with your friend. Oh, sweet, I got both of them in there. Yes, sir. Okay, so let's... Are you Cobb? Yes, you are Cobb. Good. Now, I don't have the name for you, my friend, but I do have a name for you, so let's get you back in. What I could also do is I can also make an anvil here. That would probably make things just that much faster. Instead of having to go to the minigame area and go through the portal. Sure. There you go. Awesome. So now I got this guy named as well. And I'm going to have to name the other guy Stone. So let us get some of that. And make an anvil here since whatever, right? Yeah. I don't know how to make an anvil. So sad of me. So I get the feeling I may end up wasting name tags. Okay, which one of you is Cobblestone? Which one of you is Cobble? Okay, good. There we go. Okay, perfect. I got Cobb and Stone here. This is totally awesome. I love this. I love this, guys. I love this. Okay, now I need to find a way to see what happens if I go in a portal and what will happen. What will realistically happen. Let's go through the shopping district portal and see what's up. Okay, good news. They stayed in their boxes this time. This is excellent. So they have their names. They stayed inside their boxes. They didn't go beaming out of it. I think it was because I moved and I didn't name them at that point. So it's kind of good that I got myself an anvil for future use. I got 3 more name tags. So 1 and 2 and at least 3. Somebody else will have to be named. This one will be left empty on purpose. And maybe I'll leave the one over here empty. That would be kind of cool if I could leave this one empty. And so that way, then I have 3 more name tags. 1, 2, and, well, one of these will be 3. And I'll have to see if I can get a name tag from a villager or something like that for the last one. Otherwise, if you guys liked this episode, please do give me a like and subscribe. Tell me about the roof. What can I do for the roof design? I'm really not sure what I want to do with the roof design. Next episode, I think we're going to finish the other half of the Nether Shopping District. That's what I'm going to call the Nether Shopping District, at least for the time being. I did put signs here that said, now leasing shopping spaces, contact Koi, new and improved Nether shopping experience coming soon. I want people to actually have fun going through this. It'd be kind of cool. Especially when I put walls. By the way, guys, if you know anything about any good wall design, tell me about wall designs. I would love to see that. Maybe I could do a stone-based wall design going around this thing. That would be kind of cool. I do have a boatload of stone in here in my own very own shop. I could totally borrow my own stone. I'm going to try this portal one more time before I go. Okay, then it must have been a pure fluke, actually, to be honest with you. It must have been pure fluke that these guys just beamed outside of their little rooms here and actually ended up elsewhere. That's so trippy. That is so trippy. I don't want to, like, lose them. So, let me put this right here, guys. Maybe that'll teach you guys to, like, sit in front instead of standing up there. But whatever works for you guys, okay? Whatever works for you guys. Sure. Do that. I don't care. Anyways, like, subscribe, comment, and tell me what you think. Come on, guys. I need to know before I get to the next episode. All right, guys. See you later. Bye. The Great Boulder of Great... Ow! Ah, no! Okay, that was fun.